Hello, Krusty Crew. That's your new name, by the way, now. It's no longer Burrito Gang. It is the Krusty Crew. Anyway, I'm talking. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So during my 10th grade, school year, which was my second year of high school, because we have 4 years for you non-Americans, and I was in health class with my friend, and he showed me an Instagram thread of some kids from our school arguing with some kids from I don't know if they're from another school or if they're just people, because they were in a gang. And so he told me, like, yo, this thing is happening, whatever. And I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, like, that's weird. People are weird. Stop arguing, whatever. And I didn't really think much of it other than that. Mind you, this was on a Friday. We were in health class. It was a Friday. And, oh my God, I'm getting sauced on right now. I swear. There we go. So I didn't think much of it, and after the day ended, I just went home, did my thing, whatever. But on my way back to school on a Monday, like the next Monday, I had remembered, like, oh, my friend told me the school might get pew-pewed, because obviously it was a rumor at the time, and I didn't think it would really escalate it. But I did, like, tell my mom ahead of time, like, hey, there's rumors, blah, 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 that this might happen, and I I don't really know what to think about it. And she's like, oh, you'll be fine. And I was like, okay. And then when we got to school, like actual school in the morning, I was getting dropped off. There were a bunch of state troopers outside of the school. It was pretty weird, So at that point, I was like, okay, this might actually go down. And then I got into health class, or not into health class. I was in health class. I got into social studies class, and I still had the same class with that friend who had showed me it. And when we got into class, I think we went into a lockdown, I believe. Yeah, we did go into a lockdown. And we started looking out of the windows, because this wasn't a regular lockdown. This was imagine like a soft lockdown, like a normal lockdown. Everybody gets quiet. They turn the lights off. You go into you go into like the corners of the room and all that stuff. And this one was not really like that. We kind of just we didn't have to turn the lights off or anything. They just went over the intercom and they said I can't remember what they said, but it was basically like, nobody leave your classrooms right now. Everyone just sit back and relax for the time being. And I was like, okay, so something's happening. So we decided to look out of the windows, and that's when I had seen some people getting arrested out front of the school and being brought into cars, like the police cars. And that was okay, that was weird. So something really did happen. And mind you, before that had went down, before we had gotten to that lockdown kind of thing, there was banging and stuff like that on the walls. I don't know why. And I hope it wasn't, the quote unquote gang or whatever they want to call themselves, because it was a bunch of people that raided the school, right? And after that, it was kind of okay, whatever. This happened. Yeah, cool. I get, well, not cool, but it happened. And after that, everything simmered down. It wasn't really hyped up as much as it should have been, obviously, because they already had the police force and stuff waiting. So it's not like they could do much. And I'm being KB abused by an extremely laggy person. Oh, he's using his sword now. Skill time. Oh, he's trying to KB abuse me again. I have a pearl though. Good fight, man. Another thing that happened after the whole gang thing happened and everyone was arrested, we just went back to class. It was chill. But then later during the day, I don't really remember what happened, but I guess it correlated with it in a sense. The kids that were from our school arguing with the kids on Instagram broke out into a huge fight at the school, huge fight, dude. And our school, I didn't like that school, obviously, that's why I transferred out of it, but that wasn't normal. Fights would happen. It's high school. They shouldn't, obviously. Fights are not good. Don't get in fights, y'all. But this fight was massive. They had to speak about it on the intercom again. And if you're, I guess, not in, I guess, okay, I don't really know how everyone else's school works, but when a fight goes down at our school, they don't talk about it normally. It's just the kids, whoever were involved, They go like they get in trouble. That's it. And normally you don't hear about it. It's not normal for them to have to, like, I guess we got, I can't really say we got scolded, but obviously the people weren't happy, like the administration team and all that, and obviously, like, as they should be, you know. You should let me KB abuse you. He flew. Okay. Hey. Yes. They call me Specularburrito, the toe, well, not the toe god, the bow god. Okay, well, yeah, that was my attempt at commentating. It was really rough, and my memory is not that good, so I couldn't really remember everything going on, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. Yeah, that's my outro. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye.